Hello YouTube, today I will be unboxing and reviewing the new Bakugan Evolutions, so 2022. True Metal, what is this? Platinum Power Up Colossus pack. Taking a look at the packaging, you can see it comes with Colossus here, and that appears to be Colossus on the package here, which is Aquos, and it has metal. You can see the body of it, I think, is metal. And it comes with two Nanogan, Ventus Nano Sludgem, and Pyrus Nano Widow. The packaging looks pretty cool. As you can see here, you can connect the Nanogan to the Bakugan. And you can see the contents here. Back of the packaging, you can see the Bakugan, lots of different languages. I guess they just wanted to have only one variant they needed to print instead of having, different countries have everything, which is nice. Just looks a little cluttered, but that's fine. Packaging doesn't really matter too much to me. Anyway, let's just get this open. Alright, so here you can see the contents of the package. 2 ability cards, character card, gate card, 2 Nanogan, the Bakugan, 2 cores, and the collection packet. So let's take a look at this because this is new for this year. So you can see here the Nanogan at the top, and then Bakugan, Prisma Dragonoid. Looks pretty cool. You can see a lot of these are old molds, like the Dragonoid, Nilius, Howlcore, Pegatrix, Hydrus, Feral Trox. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Those are all old molds from either Armored Alliance or Geogan Rising, but there's some new molds. Here are some Platinum Bakugan that have metal, like this one. Geogan, so reprinted Geogan, or maybe new Geogan, but the same molds as old ones, which are pretty cool. And some Bakugan Ultra. Again, these all appear to be old molds, but that's pretty nice because it allows you to get either ones you missed before with improved stats, or if you never had them, it gives you a second chance to pick them up, or whatever. Or to complete if they are the new attributes. Let's start with the standard Bakugan. This guy is hefty because this whole body part, this blue, metallic blue painted section is all metal. I think it's die-cast metal. It's really heavy, which is really cool. Like compared to something like this, which is just a standard Bakugan. Comment below if you know what this, if you want to take a guess at what this is. I'll let you know if you're correct. It's way heavier than this Bakugan, which is really cool. I gotta see how it rolls to see if the balance is okay. Because some Bakugan from the original series, the Mectanium Surge Season 4, the original Year 4, not the reboot Year 4, this is the reboot Year 4, had metal parts, but they were somewhat unbalanced, some of them, so they didn't work right, or not that they didn't work right, but it was hard to roll them out. And then some of the Japanese Bakutech series also had metal, but those were weighted in a way that they were advantageous, and the metal parts really helped the rolling experience. Let me know if you want a review on that later. I have a bunch of those in my collection, so maybe I'll do some reviews on those. But anyway, that's enough of that. The metal's not... So point is, the metal's not new to Bakugan, but it's new to the reboot relatively. Geoforged Dragonoid, of course, had metal, but Year 4 is when they're rolling out a lot more metal, like they did in the original series. It was Year 4. Anyway, this is Colossus. This is a completely new mold for Year 4. It's pretty cool. The head sculpt is really nice, as always. I'm not really sure what kind of creature it exactly is, but it looks like some sort of shelled armored creature, so maybe kind of like a turtle. It's got these sort of pointed horns or something up here. And it's got these legs back here, which are pretty cool. The back legs aren't too great, though, but the front legs look really nice with the molding detail with the claws and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, this part is definitely metal. It's really heavy, which is cool. So to fold up, let's see. Fold in the back legs, you probably hook, yep, and then what do you do? Okay, there we go. So again, to fold up, back legs in, front legs, back section, front section, and then the head, like that. Now let's roll it out and see how well it rolls. Let's see, does it have an arrow? It has an arrow that way, yes. Oh, that was really cool. So if you saw there, I saw it. It might have been hard to see from that angle, but it like popped open like this, and it sort of went back like this, and then it fell back on the core, which is pretty cool. But this weight is really nice because it allows you to probably stick on the core. It doesn't seem to want to double core this, but that's okay. It can if you land on the edge of this one, it looks like. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, not really. But yeah, it just feels really nice in the hands. The metal really is cool. So now let's take a look at the Nanogan. First of all, here, Sludgem, I believe. Sludgem, I don't know how to pronounce it. A red Ventus symbol. So they're really going crazy with the colors, which I quite like because for the past couple years for the Bakugan reboot, the colors have been basically the same. Geogan Rising did add gray into the mix a little bit on some Bakugan, but not even all of them had gray paint. Auralist did change with the new metallic colors in Geogan Rising and Armored Alliance over the original Battle Planet, but here they're going really cool with the colors. Like you can see, this is way different than a previous Aquos Bakugan, which is really cool. I quite like that. And another thing is there's a lot of really cool painted texture detail on this. I'm not sure if this is just for the Platinums, but it looks really nice. Anyway, on to the Nanogan. Now, Nanogan are weird, and they're smaller than B1s, I'm pretty sure. I don't have a B1 on hand right now, but they're pretty small, like you can see compared to a normal Bakugan. They are really small. But one thing that's a little disappointing is they are just fold out. They don't open on metal, like see, which is a shame. I wish they were just B1 sized and work like B1s, but that, whatever. So to open this guy, I think you just, let's see, you open these bits here, fold the tail down and fold the head down, and there you go. And I guess you can fold these back up to make it like a snail. It's a slug snail thing. You can see the shell, and this part folds out, and this part folds out. It looks okay, but again, this one is so simple that I wish it was just a magnet open and these two parts just drop down. But, the thing is, these are all on ball joints too, so you can rotate the tail. So that is different than, you wouldn't be able to do that with the spring-loaded magnet system. So I guess that's cool. If you like posing things, these are pretty cool because you can pose these like anywhere. You can also pose this. The only thing that is the problem is these are ball joints made of transparent plastic, which if you're a Transformers fan like I am, transparent ball joints and ball sockets are not exactly the best for longevity. So be very careful with these guys. Obviously this is new to me, so I don't know if these guys break yet, but I would be very careful with these. So anyway, you can see there's a peg here, so you can put it onto any like gear ports like that. Anyway, to fold up, you fold up the head, fold in the tail, and you can see it sort of locks over the eyes, and then fold these parts in. Here we have Nano Widow, Pyrus, and you can see the colors are really different. Orange logo, which is cool. Transparent orange plastic, which is really cool, and it makes it look like lava or something. So to fold this one out, let's see. Okay, fold this part back, unfold these parts out, and oh, okay. Again, transparent plastic and on hinges and everything is slightly scary. I'm going to be very careful with these guys because, again, transparent plastic joints are sometimes prone to breakage, unfortunately. But this is pretty cool. It's like a spider, you can see. And this one's completely transparent orange. This one has some opaque plastic. This one's completely transparent, which is pretty cool. So you can see the light goes right through it. But it looks like a spider, and it's pretty cool. It has this big section, the fangs. It has 4 eyes painted. And it has, these are like the legs. And these, the way they fold out kind of remind me of Fear Ripper from the original series, which is kind of cool. But yeah. Not all too much to say about these. They don't have any printed G powers or anything to my knowledge. Yeah, that's just like, the only numbers on them are the, like, what do you call it? Assembly codes or probably whatever. Anyway, to fold up these arms, or the legs or whatever of the spider, and then fold this part in. So yeah, they're okay. I'm not a huge fan of the Nanogan, to be honest, but whatever. Plus 150, plus 1, not bad, but the plus 150 plus 2 is better, so not super worth it. Plus 300, again, not terrible, but you'd rather have a plus 500 or plus 400 shield. Oh, that's a new gate. I haven't seen this before. Y4 gate 13, so I guess year 4 gate 13. Green Fist. 100, 100, 100, 600, 100, 600. So best for Chaos and Darkus. Funny because none of these are Chaos and Darkus. Now let's take a look at the cards. First of all, we have the character card. Aquos Colossus. Shield Green Fist, as you can see, which makes sense. Okay, so that's cool. So you can see from the card art, these are like sort of appendages. And they do look like that, so that's pretty cool. The deco's a little different, but whatever. And yeah, you can see it's kind of like what I said, what I thought it was. Sort of a turtle-ish, like shelled creature, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I think this design really does match what the card is showing. 305, not great. On Orange Shield, minus a core, so you can take your opponent, or you can take away a core from your opponent, I believe is what that means. Green Fist, add a core. So at best, if you roll on a Green Fist, you're getting, what, 600, or you're getting, what, 300, plus 150, 450, plus, like, a 650 magic shield. So that's 1,100, which is not great, to be honest, especially for year 4, come on. Now, I wouldn't recommend this Bakugan for competitive players. Honestly, this card is not great. Let's take a look at the other cards. Nano Widow. No energy because Nanogan don't cost energy. I think you just are able to play. I forget how many you can have in battle, but I think it's 1 or 2, and then you can use them each once. On Green Fist, plus 300. On Fire Fist and Green Fist, plus 500. Nano Sludgem is plus 200 on Helix, plus 600 on Double Helix. I guess these aren't bad. I don't really know how good Nanogan are, so I don't know. But anyway, overall, for a competitive player, I would not recommend Aquos Colossus at all. I don't think it's viable as a Bakugan. But the Nanogan cards I'm not sure about yet because I haven't seen many other Nanogan cards, so I don't know if these stats are competitive for Nanogan or not. Let me know in the comments if you think these are. But yeah, overall, I really do like the metal part on this, and I like the design of Colossus. The Nanogans I'm not crazy about. They're okay. So overall, if you're a competitive player, depending on how much you like these, probably don't buy it unless one of these is really good. The cores suck. The Nanogan toys are okay. This toy is really cool, so yeah. Anyway, that's it. So thanks for watching. Feel free to comment below, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.